friends, and welcome back to Motivational Monday. Today I'm going to help you get motivated to clean. And yeah, I did it! Okay guys, I have some tips for you to help you get motivated when you just don't feel motivated to clean. And oh, I understand. I struggle with this every day. So I thought, today let's talk about how to motivate ourselves. Because I hear this a lot in the comments, like, oh, wish I had your energy. You guys, we're going to talk about that here, okay? So I want to give you a couple of tips that maybe you can use and see if they help you. And yeah, and then I want a discussion. Of course, leave your comments down below so we can share. And if you're new to the channel, click that red subscribe button so you don't miss a thing, because we do have fun. The first thing I want to talk about is something that my therapist talked to me about 2 years ago that has helped me a lot. And that is to cut your to-do list. I would have to-do lists everywhere. In my planner, in my purse, on my phone, on the fridge, on the computer. I had lists everywhere. And sometimes they were repeated ones of what I already had, and they would be long. And so I would wake up and I would see this list that was like, you gotta do this, okay? So immediately when I woke up in the morning and I saw that, guess what happened? I immediately was like, oh, anxiety, panic, panic, panic. And then at the end of the day, I would compare who I am by the list. Like, oh, I only got 3 things done. I'm not good enough. I'm a failure. I'm not a good wife. I'm not a good mom. Which, by the way, do not compare yourself as a wife or a mom to your cleaning of your home. Okay? You may not be a good home manager, but you kick butt at being a wife and you kick butt being a mom. Separate those two right now. That is something that I had to learn. Actually, the last year I have learned, like, nope, I may be a poor house manager, but damn, I'm a great mom, and I know it. Okay? So I suggest that you separate the two, because it will make you feel better about yourself and make you realize, okay, I need to strengthen home management. Home management. I got the great mom thing down. So please don't compare your motherhood, your wifehood, your womanhood to your home management. So cut your to-do list down. Only have like 3 to 5 things on your list for the day. Okay? Yes, like I have a morning routine and I have a night routine, but that's a given, and the family's there to help with those. But, you know, and our kids do have chores. A lot of you asked, do your kids clean? Do they have chores? Yes, they do. And so pick like 3 to 5 things to have on your to-do list, so that way when you can cross off them, you're like, I'm the bomb, I just knocked out 5 or even just 3 things off my list. It'll feel so good, because you want to know why? You're telling your brain, I can do this. And your brain then logs that as evidence of, I am a good house manager. It'll remember those things that you crossed off. And you're giving yourself permission to be like, yep, I'm a good house manager, look at this. Even if they're easy things. Even if they're easy things. The satisfaction of crossing something off on your list, doesn't that feel so good? Okay, I know I'm not alone. Some of you have mentioned this before. But I am guilty of putting something that I'm about to finish or have already finished on my list and cross it out just because it feels so dang good. Do it. You're totally allowed to do it. Okay, so 1, limit your list. Number 2, think about your goal, okay? Your goal with your home. I really have been learning more about this with me. I guess I wanted or would love to have the perfect clean home. It's always clean. Like, I wouldn't have to worry if someone was going to come over and knock at the door. Or it's like that model home, and you walk into someone's house, it's like the model home, and you're like, does someone live here? Because that's happened to me with some of my friends' homes, and I walked in and I'm like, tell me people live here, because that'll just make me feel better. Great for them. They rock at home management. They got something down. Awesome. But I'm not going to say I'm never going to have that, because that's ridiculous. But I would see the big picture at the end end of the day. And that would totally like stress me out, unmotivate me. So what is your goal during the day? Like pick a goal. Like today, here's my goal for today. I've had a very busy day. I've been packing for my Massachusetts trip and getting ready, taking the kids to the doctors today, tutoring. It's been a very, very busy day. What is my goal, not as a mother? I know I've been fulfilling my mom goals. What do I want to fulfill? What is my goal as a home manager? Okay? And my goal today, the only goal that I want to complete today as a home manager is to clean my kitchen floor. I want that sucker washed. I have not washed my floor in probably like 2 weeks. No lie. I have been meaning to wash that floor. I've been sweeping every night with like, yep, I'm going to wash it today. Has not happened. Before my head hits the pillow, that is the only home management thing that I want done, is to do the floor. And I'm going to show you later. But here I'm going to talk about some of the things that are going to help me to get me to wash that floor. Okay. So maybe have a goal for the day. Maybe it's only one big goal from your list that you want to concentrate on. Fine. But don't set the bar so high for yourself, because that's when anxiety comes in. That's when you beat yourself up. That's when you bring the negative thoughts in, and it does not do you any good, because then guess where it trickles in? It trickles into the mommy zone. Don't let it trickle in. Or the wife zone. Don't let it trickle in there. Okay. Tip number 3. Set a timer. Set it. I'm telling you right now, I have done this all the time. Set a timer. Say, you know what? I'm going to do, let's see. I'm going to do 40 minutes or 30 minutes. I'm just going to go. I'm going to attack this room, or I'm going to do this. And then after that, I'm going to have like 15 to 20 minutes of a break. And allow yourself a break. If you have a book you want to read, put your feet up, read the book. But you have to reward yourself. You have to. Because if you don't, again, the thoughts, the negativity, when you reward yourself, you're putting good vibes in you and good juju, and you need it. You need it. And what it also does is it relaxes your brain. Okay? Like when we put kids in blanket time or timeout time, what it does is it takes everything in our brain and just calms it down, takes all that stimulation and just calms it down. Breathe. And then you're able to get back into cleaning. And if you're like me, you get easily distracted anyway, so might as well set a timer and then let yourself have a break. I'm like ADHD, okay? And yes, I'm diagnosed ADHD. And I do get distracted. There's many times where I get pulled to my computer. Like, oh, that's a good idea. Maybe I should go look that up. And no, set your timer. You already know that I'm gonna have 15 to 20 minutes of computer time. That's my reward. So if I can plug through, and when that timer goes off, and be like, yeah, I did it. Make it a game. And then I can get on the computer and look up that idea that I had. Tip number 4, put up inspiring quotes somewhere. Just put them up. Like I have a few quotes in my home from, and I'll show you here, from a movie that I love, which is Mom's Night Out. I have those around my home. So maybe start your day off with declarations. And a declaration is a positive statement. You could look in the mirror and look at yourself right in the eye and say, I am a good mom. I am a great house manager. I do get things done. I can do this. I am awesome. I am worth it. I am enough. When I've noticed that when I've been doing these, it really makes the day better. Number 5, you need things to keep you motivated. Okay, so number 5 is like, would music motivate you? Okay, there's certain stations on Pandora that make me just like, let's go. I put on my Boys of YouTube. I'm like, yep, there's Bono, let's get going, or podcasts. There's certain podcasts I love listening to. There are audiobooks I like to listen to. So what can motivate you there? Like I do this so much, you guys, so much. Okay, I keep my phone in the pocket of my apron, and I'll have a YouTube video running or a Netflix movie that I already know, like I've seen like a million times, but I can hear the audio, like either put an earbud in or I'll just have it on speaker in my pocket. And I already know the movie, know it by heart, and I could go around cleaning and doing my chores, and I could see in my mind the movie, but I can hear it, and I could just go along my day. I don't know. For me, that totally motivates me to keep moving. And the bonus number 6 is you have to, again, the reward yourself, but please reward yourself, even if it's with a piece of chocolate. Hershey Kiss. I stole it from Derek's bag from Kisses 30s Goodbye. Yeah, chocolate. Reward yourself, please, please, please. I have to add this in a second time. Reward yourself because you're doing awesome. Don't compare yourself to somebody else. Don't compare yourself to another mom on YouTube or your neighbor. Or it's just gonna make it'll just make you feel bad. It does nothing. Okay? You are a good wife, mom, woman. Hands down. You may not be the best home manager, but I'm doing things every day, baby steps every day to help me get this better. So again, please don't compare the two. It really will bring in depression, voices you don't want in your head. It's just not good. And I just want to share that with you. This topic has been on my heart for quite a while, and I've been wanting to share it with you. So thanks for joining me today, you guys. You're awesome. You are awesome. Go get motivated, eat a piece of chocolate, do what you gotta do. Thanks for joining me today, guys. Bye. Or have 2 pieces of chocolate. You shouldn't leave this hanging around. You really shouldn't. Kiss your chores goodbye. I need sleep. That's what I need. As Derek says, toodles.